Hey RDS, I've given some more thought to the TPI assessment that we did, and the more I think about it, the more I'm true to those results. I think an apprenticeship model is ideally the way I would love to teach, having that scaffolding approach, letting young people learn some of the basic skills and building on top of that, and then gaining some sort of confidence in their abilities, and then allowing them to trial and error hands-on approaches. Hey, are you in Mr. Cesar's?
Yeah.
You're in the lab this morning. So yeah, Mr. Cesar's, you're in the lab. You can go right through if you want. Yeah, the more that I thought about it, teaching tech, like these students are going to be learning hands-on, so that's a majority of what they're going to be learning. But as I referenced in my first entry, the transmission theory, is it transmission or transmissive? I'm not sure. But there is a lecture-based element to what we do, and a lot of that is when it comes to first integrating students to learning the safety aspects before even getting their hands on these machines. So it's a lot of theory and it's a lot of review and it's a lot of write this down, memorize this, get it burned into your head. And then once they kind of got a concept ingrained in them, then they can go to the hands-on portion of things. And then I think I had nurturing on there, and I can't remember what the other one was. It was developmental maybe. But again, that's a lot of based on what we do working in the trades, which really ties to, I think, the apprenticeship model, where you learn a little bit, you gain a bit of confidence, and then you kind of self-guide yourself on where you feel comfortable and really building on top of those skills. So to follow up my first entry, I think mine is very, very accurate. I think social reform is very low on my list, short of explaining to young men and women that these opportunities are available to everyone, every walk of life. Are you in Mr. Cesar's class?
Yeah.
He's in the lab this morning doing a quiz.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I'm trying to support as school's going on, and I'm in my prep right now. So, yeah. So where the heck was I there? RDS? Lost my train of thought. Social reform being really low on my list. I think short of promoting the trades to young men and women and showing them that these trades, these careers are available to all genders, all ethnicities, all sexual orientations. That'd be about as far as my social reform goes, and to try and change some of the culture that is within the industry itself. But short of that, man, I think the apprenticeship model is exactly where I want to be when I teach. I don't want to be bearing down on students all day and this is how it is and this is what you need to slam into your mind. It's get out there, get comfortable, get your hands on things, explore, be creative, and fall in love with what you're about to do. Had to pause there for morning announcement. I'll just give you a quick little tour of my, this is one of the shops that I work in. I have 3 associate teachers. And right now I'm in the woodworking shop. And I'll swing it back this way. We've got a ton of machines. I'm actually really lucky at this placement. We have tons and tons of machines. So right now I'm on prep period, like I think I mentioned, and then I teach construction, introduction to construction is what I'm teaching right now in my first period that I have. But then I have another associate teacher, and what he does is construction, theater construction. And that'll be this, at the end of the day, what we're going to be doing there is building an entire set for a play this year. So the kids will be in here building a lot of the mechanical equipment, figuring it out, blueprinting, designing, things like that. So it's a pretty cool course. And then my third associate teacher, he teaches CNC, the lathing, the laser. We have a laser here that we can cut, we can etch on the glass. And we were teaching knot tying yesterday. Actually, today is going to be my first day in my first class. I'll be running the entire lesson by myself, and I'll be talking about introduction to skilled trades and choosing a career that you might be interested in and researching the project. So again, that kind of goes back to my transmission theory. I'll be doing a lot of talking this morning, which I seem to be really good at, and then assigning them a project, and then they can use some of that creativity, which ties back into the developmental portion of things, where they can find a career that interests them and really dig into it and figure out more about that skilled trade. And then like the following day after that, like once they use these assignments, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna start making cutting boards. And again, that goes as the apprenticeship model. It's a lot of the hands-on. We've already taught the safety, and we've taught how to use the machines, and we've given them a design that they're going to work with, and we're leaving that up to them to design the board how they want. Back to, I guess, developmental maybe, or the nurturing, where they can choose what they want, what inspires them, and they can go from there. They get to pick their own type of project. They have parameters to work with, but they get to pick within that how they want to approach it, what they really want to do, and what kind of project they kind of want to make. Because we have cutting boards, we have pizza boards, we have clocks that they can make. So they get to choose from there how they design it, who they want to give it to. They might want to give it to their mother or father for Christmas, or a brother or sister, or a girlfriend or boyfriend, who knows? But they get their own choice in that, and that freedom of choice is something they really love, right? So I'm excited to see it, because I've seen some of the previous projects in the past, and some of these kids are really, really creative. So yeah, to wrap this up, RDS man, I think I'm a balance of those four: the nurturing, the apprenticeship. The other two are, I'm spacing the other two right now, but I'm definitely not a social reform. That's a given. And apprenticeship model is absolutely my highest. Transmission, I think, should have been higher. The development and the nurturing, I think they're where they should be. Those nice complementary styles. But yeah, apprenticeship man is where I'm at. So hope you enjoyed this video. Little quick, little spin around of this shop. I'll keep recording videos as I progress as the year goes by. I think it's pretty cool. So that's a wrap.